Hello and welcome to the Dharma Initiative 2010. I'm Richard Roeper and my thoughts on the series finale of Lost right now. If you haven't watched the series finale of Lost, if you got it on TiVo or DVR, you're going to watch it on demand or whatever, don't watch this review because we're going to get into a lot of details about the plot of the series finale. There's your spoiler alert. Now here we go. I know a lot of people are disappointed by the series finale of Lost. I thought it was great. Here's the thing. This show, through 6 years of long-form narrative, was about the characters. It was not about answering every single question. Of course, there were going to be some loose ends that were never tied up. Of course, there were going to be some questions that were never answered. What did you want? You wanted the creators of the show to stand on stage for 2 hours taking questions? That's not interesting. What's interesting is what happened in the finale. We found out that the supposed alternate universe of Los Angeles, the sideways world, was really a kind of purgatory. And as the creators told us all along, when stuff happened on that island, it really happened on that island. When people died, they really died. Yes, there was some time travel. Yes, we saw some characters reappear. But when they reappeared, they were apparitions or they were the smoke monster imitating, taking on the persona of various characters. I thought that was all very clearly explained. The other thing we had in the series finale were these great moments when the characters in that purgatory world realized that that was not a real world and that the island was real, and they remembered, and we had so many great love stories. This story has always been about friendship and letting go when you need to, and redemption and forgiveness. Lots of biblical themes. From the start, we've had that. This show is set basically in the Garden of Eden. We had a Cain and Abel type story. We had the prodigal son. And at the end here, we had a Christian shepherd leading his flock into a place of worship so they could move on to the next life. I thought all of that was very clearly explained. It is a little confusing because you're like, well, if Jack died on the island and the other characters lived, why are they all in the same place at the same time? But as his father explained to him, the rules of time are very different in the afterlife. One of the great series of all time, one of the great series finales of all time. I loved Lost. I give it an A+ across the board. I'm Richard Roeper. We talk about movies, and occasionally we talk about TV at richardroeper.com.